Hello guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to another movie review. Tonight we're looking at it's a Dutch film with Iran connections, and it's called Holy Spider, released on Moonbee Films, and it's been out a few years now. I think this is the actual film was made about 2022. But let's have a look at this edition. So here we are, guys. Here is the physical release of Holy Spider on Moonbee Films. It comes in a nice slipcase. This is a Blu-ray release. I do like that the picture is gone right up to the top of the case, like a Radiance or Criterion release. So we have the same imagery on the front and the back. As most Moonbee films, it does come with a set of art cards. Which has the different characters in the film. So it comes with a nice little set of art cards. It comes with the film on Blu-ray and an image that's on the art card on the inside there. And that is the physical release of Holy Spider. So it's an awesome edition by Moonbee. Like all their releases, they're really, really cool. But does it hold any special features? So here we are on the main menu for Holy Spider. Special features on the disc. We have a question and answer with director Ali Abbasi and Anna Lily Amirpour. Lily Amirpour, who I believe is the main actress of the film. Setup, we have it in 5.21 sound. I think it's in because it's filmed in Iran, sorry. So it'd be in Iranian, and it has English subtitles. So that is special features and setup for Holy Spider. Yes, there is a few, which I was quite surprised. I didn't think there would be any on here, but there is. But that's pretty cool. So it's a nice release with some special features on it. So let's get to the story. So this is based in Iran, and it's based on a true story of a serial killer in Iran. We meet what's her name? Is it Rami, played by Zahra Amir Arabahami. She is like a journalist, and she's gone there to help investigate these killings of street workers, of sex workers, of women in this town. I think it's called Mashhad. I think the town is that's suffering this, and it's called he's called the Spider Killer because the streets of this town is shaped like a spider legs and stuff like that. So that's why he's called a Spider Killer, and he's going out at night on a motorbike, picking up different sort of prostitutes and killing them, strangling them. And we see the killer straight away. There's no big secret. His name is Saeed, and he's played by Mehdi Bashadani, and he plays the main killer. He plays the killer in the film. And it's a strange one because he's a normal, nice family guy. He's got a young family. He's got his wife. He's got his son called Ali. Ali's played by Mesbah Taleb. He's the son, and he's very close to his family, and he's a good father, and he's well respected and well liked around the community. He's a builder. He does buildings and does a lot of work for the community. So he's really well liked. But he's got this problem. He's killing these women. And he believes, because he is a highly sort of religious belief guy, and he believes that he's cleansing the streets of corrupt women, as he describes them. And the police are pretty useless, to be honest. So our investigator, Rami, she goes out with I'm not sure what the guy is that's with her. It might be I can't remember his name, but he's another reporter, and he's assisting her, and they're going out and doing some of the work himself, and she goes out on the street at night to try and capture him. We see her talking to one of the ladies of the night called Sogara, played by Ariane Naziri. She is like a poor street worker. Anyway, and then she gets killed, and the next day they find the body, and she's really upset about it. So she wants to take matters in her own hands to try and solve this crime, and sort of poses as a prostitute on the street, and Saeed picks her up. But he fails. He takes her back to her place and tries to kill her, but she manages to get away. I think it's down to the night before he took another a larger girl, a prostitute, to his room, to his house, and she was quite large, and he struggled to get rid of the body. And in fact, he fell down the stairs and hurt his hand, so I think he was injured, so that probably weakened him. But yeah, all these things happened, and and the whole town, when Saeed finally gets arrested, the whole town are sort of backing him up, because they all look that he's doing God's work by cleaning the street of corrupt women. But it's a really, really sort of cool film. So let's get to my final verdict. Oh, to me, this was absolutely amazing. I'm going to score it a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. It was an incredible film. It runs for an hour and 50 minutes. So it's quite a long film, but it goes so quick. It does. And it's so suspenseful. And you're watching, and you think, I know there's big cultural difference out in the Middle East, and I know their belief system is a lot different to ours, and it doesn't make it right killing another sort of human being, does it really? Doesn't matter what they do, they're still a human being. It's still someone's daughter, someone's son. And but the way that they were sort of like thinking that he's doing God's work, it was eye-opening in a way, because it's based on true stories. And so it was quite upsetting. It's quite a graphic film, in the sense of like it doesn't pull away from the deaths when he's killing these women. It does stay on them. Yes, they're not gory deaths because they are strangulations, but it looks so real, and it is quite frightening. How these people, they're so desperate, because he goes around the sort of poor area of Mashhad, and he's picking on these poor women that just need the money. But anyway, it's an amazing film. Highly recommend watching it. The pluses of the edition, apart from having the amazing art cards, the great edition, having the special features on the film looks amazing. It looks really, really cool. I'm not sure if it just had a 4K release. It was on my radar for over a year. I kept saying to Lad, I've got to pick that up. I really want to pick it up. It just sounds something right up my street. And to see how another country deals with crime was another sort of really cool thing I wanted to see. And it was because it's based on the true story. I know it's a film, but it's based on true events. So it was good to see how that sort of worked out. There's one scene when Rami goes to her hotel when she arrives in the town, and they won't let her in because she's a lone woman. She's not married. She doesn't have a husband, and she's alone, so they don't want her in. But as soon as they find out she was a reporter, she could come in. But when she wanted to go in, they're telling her to cover her face up and stuff like this because of the rules of the hotel. And she just disobeyed it all. And I'm just thinking, wow, it's just an eye opener to a different world. But it's an amazing film and really, really cool. I absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Massive shout out to my lad. See you soon, guys.